It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. You are listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, and unbelievably, it is somehow October 1st in the Ozarks. It's not really going to feel like it today. We have temperatures this morning starting out near 60 degrees, and it will be a little bit warmer today, 87, my forecasted high temperature. So feeling more like a summer afternoon with plenty of sunshine on deck. There's not a whole lot of change in this extended forecast. Spoiler alert. I hope you like this weather because it's here to stay really for the rest of the work week, all the way through the weekend. There's just not a whole lot of change to talk about. More of the same in the forecast. Temperatures today, though, as I mentioned, a degree or two warmer than they were yesterday. We have very little in the way of change in the day-by-day forecast. That's going to hold true through the entire weekend. So I mentioned this the other day, but it's a good reminder since there's still time. This would be a good stretch of days for an outdoor project, get things done. I do expect that we're going to hold on to high pressure here in the center part of the country. It will continue to bring us dry weather, sunshine, and high temperatures in the 80s pretty much every single day. Expect more sunshine today. I don't have too much of a breeze out there either. Yesterday, we had that east wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Today, I'm expecting that to be light and variable once again, so not much in the way of wind in the forecast. We also have the same weather pattern sticking with us for the entire weekend. It's really not going to be too cool for a lake weekend, something like that. Looks like it will be summer-like. If the pool's still open, the water's probably cold, but it will definitely be warm enough to enjoy poolside activities as you head through the weekend forecast. I don't have a whole lot of change in the forecast through the end of the week or the weekend, but the next sign that we may see a pattern change will likely arrive for us by the early part of next week. Right now, I'm targeting the Tuesday, Wednesday timeframe, so nearly 7 days away before we start to see a cooler pattern and reintroduce that rain chance back into the forecast. Typically, this time of the year, we would see high temperatures in the low to mid 70s, low temperatures at near 50 degrees. It's been warmer than that with highs in the 80s and lows near 60. The extended outlook, so October 7th through 13th, well, looking from the Climate Prediction Center, it also looks above average, above normal temperatures expected for much of the center part of the country, into the Tennessee Valley, and even up into the Ohio River Valley. Signs are favoring warmer than normal conditions. We also have a signal that we may see slightly above average precip, so it looks like we will start to see that precip window open up again as we head into the middle of October. Around the country, what's making headlines is this tropical moisture associated with Hurricane Imelda off the coast of the Atlantic, bringing showers and thunderstorms to the southeast coast. Thankfully, the greatest impacts from Imelda are staying out over the open water in the Atlantic Ocean. We also continue to see multiple fronts bringing unsettled weather to the northwest. Another cold front is going to bring the Pacific Northwest another round of showers and storms, and that is also true for parts of Northern California. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. What is the official start and end date for the Atlantic hurricane season? The options that I gave you were A, May 1st to October 31st, June 1st to November 30th, July 1st to December 31st, or April 1st to September 30th. We are in the middle of the hurricane season and it's not over yet. June 1st through November 30th is the official season of the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic hurricane season, June 1st through November 30th. And while storms can occur outside of these months, the peak activity when most of the tropical storms and hurricanes form typically occurs between mid-August and mid-October, with the climatological peak typically around September 10th. So we are now beyond that point. Congrats if B was your answer. Here's the trivia question for tomorrow. Which of these oceans or regions does not typically experience hurricanes? Do you think it's A, the Atlantic Ocean, B, the Eastern Pacific Ocean, C, the Arctic Ocean, or D, the Western Pacific Ocean? You can let me know your guess at the website. That's aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening this morning. Enjoy the summer-like weather that we're going to have today. Grab a pair of sunglasses, shorts, t-shirts. That's all you need today. we will continue to see this nice pattern through the rest of the week. Thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, the Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a great one. We'll chat tomorrow.